So guys, I recently had a request from a subscriber, David Eakin, hi David, who has been a real supporter since I started off this channel, and he's joined my lead gen secret through me recently, and he asked me to create a video on extra free methods for generating sales for my lead gen secret, because it's quite slow to just generate all your sales from the mailing system. You have to give it a couple of months for those sales to build up. So in this video, I'm going to give 7 ways that you can generate free traffic for my lead gen secret. All these methods I've used to generate sales for this program and for other programs, so they do work, but they do take effort. But guys, if this is your first time checking out this channel, I teach people about affiliate marketing, how to make money online, and I do reviews of programs like my lead gen secret, and I tell you whether they work or not. So if that's the sort of thing you're into, please subscribe to the channel and hit that bell icon so you never miss one of my videos. Let's get into this one now. Okay, so just before we get started, I have 3 tips that I want to give you before we go into the 7 lead generation strategies. So tip number 1 is manage your expectations, because it's going to take a while for the internal mailing system to start generating sales for you, and about half of my sales have come from that internal system, and I've made about $469. But guys, if you're looking for free lead generation strategies, they take time. Do not just expect to make money instantly. That's how so many people fail when they're trying to set up an online business. Firstly, they don't think of it as an online business. They think of it as, I just want to make money as quickly as I can, as easily as I can. And trust me, anyone that's making money at any of these type of programs has put a lot of work in over a long amount of time, learned a lot of skills, and that's why they're having a lot of success. I've put in a lot of work over a year, and I'm having a mild amount of success compared to some other people working with this program and programs like it. The second tip I want to give you is that people love to buy, but they hate to be sold to, and you should always have that mindset when you're approaching people or trying to get them to sign up for a program. Try and offer them a solution to a problem that they have, so you're helping them out rather than trying to just say, here, sign up for this or try this out, because people instantly freeze up when someone tries to sell them something. And it happens to me still, even when people I like and I know approach me with something and try and sell it to me, it instantly just makes me freeze up, and I just think, oh no, they're trying to sell me something, and then I don't want to buy. And the third tip, and this is an important one, I'm not that experienced here, so these tips that I'm going to give you are the best of my knowledge, and they've all worked for me, and they do work. But there's lots of other ways to generate free traffic, like so many ways, and there's so many people out there that can tell you any great ways. So if there's any of you guys in here and you're watching this video and you see my tips and you've got ones that are better or you've got ones that are as good, then please drop them down in the comments of this video so that you can help out some people that are looking for extra ideas, and it'll help me out as well, because I always am looking for extra ideas too. So please drop those comments down the description here. Okay, so tip number 1, and there's a reason why I'm putting this as tip number 1, and a lot of people will laugh at this strategy, but I'm telling you, this strategy generated me about $4,500 in sales online just by doing this year. And I did it when I knew nothing about marketing, and that's why I'm putting this as the first tip for any of you guys that know nothing about marketing. This is something that you can just work at every day and get better at, and you could see it paying off because it's so simple. So think about Facebook. There are so many people on Facebook like you looking for the same opportunities as you've looked for. So if you've bought something, there's bound to be so many people on Facebook looking for that opportunity too. And they're very easy to find, because when we're looking for people that are interested in affiliate marketing or making money online, then you just have to search for make money online types of groups. So there's the group Make Money Online Worldwide, which is my group. If you were just to go into this group here and go over to the members, click on members, you can see that people are joining this group every day. And I don't want you annoying people in that group, and it's not a very big group, so let's ignore that one for a second. But if you went to Affiliate Marketing Worldwide, for example, clicked on that one, and did the same thing here, go down to all the members, click on it, there's 200,000 members in this group. And you can just start adding people, and you can add people with friends in common as well, which is a good idea because they're more likely to accept your friend request. So just maybe add 30 people every day. And then when those people accept your friend request, what you can do is go over to your profile here, click on friends, and when you click on friends, you can go to recently added, and you can see people who recently accepted your friend request. And then all you have to do is just hover over that person and go and send them a message, and just say something like, hey, how are you? I found your profile on the affiliate marketing group what sort of affiliate marketing do you do? And just have a little bit of a back and forth and say to them then, do you find it hard to get leads? Because I do, something like that. And then the person will say to you, more than likely a lot of people find that the difficult part, and they say to you, yes, I struggle to get traffic, and you're like, there's a program I've been working with that generates 100 leads every day, and so on and so forth. A lot of people are going to tell you where to go. Some people will be interested and they won't pay, but then there will be some people that are genuinely interested and will pay and will try it out for a while because it's quite cheap, and you can tell them, I'll help you get started and give you a few tips for getting started, and you could share some of my videos with them then as well for helping get started too. So I think that strategy works really well, but you have to be able to deal with a lot of rejection. But don't just spam people with a link straight away. Try and build a bit of conversation up, and building that bit of a conversation up is going to link on to some of the next strategies that we're going to look at now. Okay, so strategy number 2. Now, think about what Facebook is. Facebook is a social engagement site. What Facebook is built for is to allow people to network with each other, make friendships, discuss things, and that's the sort of interaction that it wants to reward. And it wants to reward people that create engagement, and it wants to reward people that keep people on this platform longer so they can be exposed to more advertisement. So what you need to do, firstly, you've already done this in the last step, is you've added people, and now you need to be messaging people kind of regularly and building up relationships with them, having conversations. So just out of the few conversations that you had while messaging those people in the last strategy, it's going to build up a bit of a relationship between you. And what that's going to do is Facebook's algorithm is going to see that the two of you have been engaging with each other, so it's going to push your posts up in their newsfeed here, so they're going to start seeing your posts more often. So then what you need to do is try and get them to engage on your posts. So every day you can just write something like a motivational quote or something like that, or a marketing quote. So for instance, if you just look here, yesterday I wrote, the harder you work, the more luck you will have. And I wrote that here as a post, and then I also clicked my story and I shared it out in my story. And I'm just creating engagement. And this takes a while to build. You need to be doing this every day for a couple of months, but after a while more and more people are going to like your posts, which is going to push it higher in people's news feeds, and you're going to get more engagement. And then what you need to do is start positioning yourself as someone with knowledge. So you only have to do this once a week, but start putting out posts where you explain something like a sales funnel and why it's so important, and you'll get likes on that. And then once a week you can go and put a post out saying something like, my lead gen secret is a great program, I've been using it lately, it gets 100 leads per day. Or actually maybe you're better off not even saying my lead gen secret, because you want to create some mystery. So say something like, I've been getting 100 leads per day using a simple to use system. If any of you guys are interested in this, just comment info below. And then when people comment info, just message back to them, say PM sent, because you need to message back to them to show that you're engaging with people who are commenting on your post. So once you message back, you just say PM sent, you go into your messenger, you send that person a private message, tell them a little bit about My Lead Gen Secret, ask them are they interested in the program, engage again. Again, it's all about engagement. Then when they say they are interested, send them on a link and they sign up for My Lead Gen Secret and you've got that person. Now this takes a while, you have to be doing it every day. I'm only beginning to get the hang of this now, and I'm doing it every day. I'm just posting bits of content just to get people interested and get them engaging with me. Okay, so the next strategy, it's one that I am not using very much at all, but I'm going to start using it a lot more. It's probably the most important strategy to use in Facebook. You have to always look at these programs, and when they add a new feature, they're adding it for a reason. They want you to use it and they're going to reward you for using it. Now, what's one of the latest features that Facebook has added? Well, it's Facebook Lives. So when you do a Facebook Live, Facebook is going to be delighted. They're going to generally push you up to the top of people's news feeds, so they're going to see what your live is all about. Now, if you were to share a YouTube video, Facebook is going to push you down very far in the news feed because they don't want people to be taken off Facebook and brought onto another competitor social network. But if you're doing Facebook Lives, you're going to be creating engagement and they'll push you up very high. And the thing is, when you're doing a Facebook Live, it's a good opportunity to talk to people, let them see that you're genuine, and sell to them over time as the Facebook Live goes on. Now, I just recommend getting into it. I don't want to hear this stuff from people that they don't like being on camera. Nobody likes being on camera. There's a reason why you should go on camera if you don't like being on camera. Get over your nerves and your fears. Just get on it. If you don't like your friends seeing it, do what I did. Block all your friends out. Create another profile and just add your friends in that one, and keep this profile as your marketing profile. The two things should be separate for a while anyway. But as you can see here, nearly always I have a Facebook Live as the thing that's popping up first on my newsfeed. Okay, strategy number 4, the last one involving Facebook. As you can see, I love Facebook as a marketing tool. I think it's just great for engagement and stuff like that. But this strategy is just using Facebook groups. So what you would do is go to, say, a group like Affiliate Marketing Worldwide, go on to that group, and what you can do here is a lot of things. First of all, you could go live in this group and it's going to push you up to the top of the news feed. Do a live that lasts about half an hour, tell people about My Lead Gen Secret or any program you're selling, and people are going to engage and you're going to get sales out of that. But you have to be doing it every day. The other thing that you can do is just write posts, and you could say something like, I've been using this program and it's generated me $100 per day. It gives me leads per day at whatever, like 5 cents per lead or something like that for 100 leads per day. If you're interested in this program, comment info below. And when people comment info, then you just say PM sent to them. Once you say PM sent, that'll push your comment back to the top of the news feed. The next person comments on it. Once you comment back on it, it pushes it to the top of the news feed. The comments that are always going to be top of the news feed here are the ones that just got engagement most recently. So what you're trying to do is create a snowball effect of just getting people to keep commenting on your post and keep pushing it back to the top. This is something that you have to do every day again. Some days you're going to post and nobody's going to have any interest because it just won't hit for whatever reason. It's the timing of the day, just the look of it. Other times you're going to have a post and lots of people are going to engage with it and you're going to generate leads out of that. Again, don't expect the leads that you generate from this to sign up a lot. You know, it's going to take, you might only get one person a week from doing this, but it does work. But really, I recommend the Facebook Lives more than anything. And there is softwares that you can download to go live on your own profile and on several Facebook groups at the same time. So strategy number 5 is using blogging sites like medium.com. Now, if you were to start your own blog, it takes a long time using SEO to get your blog posts pushed up very high in the Google search rankings. But if you use a site like medium.com, you can push your blog posts up quite high very quick. And also you can share your blog posts out on social media and people will read them and can sign up for programs just through that. Now, I've only started using medium.com recently, but I've generated leads from this already. So all you would do is you go just search medium.com and you're brought to the website. And once you get to the website, you just create an account. It only takes a second. You can link your social media account to it. Then just click on your profile picture, go to new story, and then just write your story and put some nice pictures in there. Try and take people on a journey. Once you get down to the end of your story, just put a call to action in there and a link to My Lead Gen Secret or any other program that you're promoting. And try and put in a title that's searchable, that people will search for on Google. So for instance, you could just call it My Lead Gen Secret, does this program work? Something like that, and you can generate leads through that method. I also recommend using programs like Quora. I recommend repurposing this content that you've created here to put on Quora. I also recommend just copying all this into LinkedIn as well and posting that way. And that way, over time, again, keep working at it and you can start generating leads. So strategy number 6, and this is the one that I've had the most success with for My Lead Gen Secret, other than the My Lead Gen Secret mailing system, and that is YouTube. And I know so many of you won't use YouTube, but it's such a great program just for building up your leads and building up your following, and it really does work, but it takes time. Now, I've got a tiny channel still. I've got 698 subscribers, 122 videos. I probably made about 150 videos overall and deleted some of the really bad ones. And it takes time to build up a channel like this, even to this amount. But you just got to be consistent and just say, I'm going to stick at this for 2 years and learn all the strategies that are put into building a channel like this. And so many people give up before they even give their channel a chance. In some later videos that I'll be having coming out soon, probably when I hit around 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to show how I've been really boosting up my channel lately. As you can see, I'm getting so many subscribers lately. I have 25 subscribers just in the last 2 days, and I've been using a lot of clever strategies to get new people subscribing to my channel. And people, all I do is just in my videos, I just make videos like this. I tell people about programs, whether they work. I give them tips on success, on generating leads for these programs. And then sometimes I don't even ask people to sign up through my link. I just put a link in the description as the top pinned comment, and people sign up through those just out of interest or curiosity. And also what I've started doing is putting a ManyChat link in the description of my videos, so people click that and then they're on my ManyChat bot list and I can follow up with them repeatedly after that. And strategy number 7, one that people talk about the whole time, but it's really important and it's actually easier to do than you think, but just list building. So just building an Aweber list, a ManyChat list, or a Facebook group, or a big number of YouTube subscribers. Just building lists of people that are engaged with your content and are interested in what you have to say. So I've only really started with Aweber, but I've got like 170 subscribers in about a space of a month. So it is quite easy to get a lot of subscribers onto your email list. Then with ManyChat, I've only started with this recently and I'm getting subscribers every day with this as well. ManyChat is brilliant. It's very easy to get people to sign up for it. Again, just putting links at the end of the videos. And Facebook groups are great as well. And I haven't really been tearing into Facebook groups, but I do have one Facebook group that has about 1,500 people in it right now. And those methods all work, and there's really easy way just to get people onto them. There's so many ways to get people onto these lists. But one way we've already discussed is just Facebook messaging. Just message people and ask them would they mind joining it, or even just giving them something free in return for joining it. But literally everything that we've talked about so far is a way to build a list, and it's just so important and so easy to build a list. And what's going to happen is over time you're going to have a list of people that just buy off you over and over again. Guys, there's lots of bonuses for My Lead Gen Secret that I can give you. If you're already a member of My Lead Gen Secret, just come down here if you want these bonuses and just click here on this link in the video. It'll be the top pinned comment. Just click on that and you'll have to answer a few questions and then I'll send you on your bonuses. Also, if you haven't joined My Lead Gen Secret already, just join up by clicking this link down here, answering the few questions, sign up for My Lead Gen Secret, and then I'll send you on a load of bonuses as well, and I'll help coach you and give you a game plan to get started with. Guys, I hope you found this useful, and if there's anyone out there that has any extra tips or extra ways to generate leads, then please share them down in the comments as well, because you're going to help a lot of people out. You'll help me out as well, and I'll comment on that and we can have a little bit of a chat about your suggestions as well, because I'm sure there's so many other ways that people have that are creative ways to generate leads. Guys, that is it. If you found this useful, please like the video. Please subscribe to the channel if you like videos like this, because I'm going to be dropping loads more of them in the near future. That is it, guys. We'll chat soon. Bye bye.